Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Trey back again, hit you with a video, a hot one at that. Now, this video right here, what a lot of guys been waiting on, and a few females been waiting on to hear also, is someone from the female side giving their perspective of the thirst that's going on social media. Not only on Facebook, Instagram, Google Plus, and Instagram is the hub, you feel me? And also YouTube, the new thirst trap. But you have this black female basically putting these females in line, telling the truth and shaming the devil. Can I get a hallelujah, amen on that one? Thank you, Lord, for that one, because she went straight in and she didn't tell nothing but the truth. And I don't care what nobody say. She held the truth, so help me God. I mean, she told the truth. I don't know why I said held. But anyway, this is the same thing that people that have good morals and values talk about every day. This is stuff that we think, but we don't really too much talk about unless every now and then. But you have women saying that all black men want to do is just no. She said this is what she actually says. I'm finna read it. It said, "Girl goes in on females who say black men don't know how to date; they just know how to fuck." You see what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me that it's a dating game situation dealing with women who don't have nothing to offer, but they say that the man just want to have sex with them. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to even use the F word. I used it to emphasize the title of the video that she was talking about. But basically, you have a bunch of these women think that a guy just want to have sex with them. True, you got some bunch of thirsty guys out there. You see what I'm saying? True, you got some men out there who will screw anything that ain't tied down. True, you got guys who gas these females up and tell them they beautiful. Girl, you the best thing since sliced bread. You the best thing since listening to Jodeci, Forever My Lady. You feel me? And they be over there just soaking it all up, looking like a little booger bear, looking like ooh, all this bullshit right here, knowing they tore up from the floor up. Now I'm not saying put people down. All I'm saying is this right here: stop gassing these damn females up who think they shit don't stink, who think they better than thou. You feel what I'm saying? Like the old folks say. You know, because you have females who come on Facebook, especially Facebook and Instagram, half naked ass pictures, titties hanging all out, cleavage showing, and talking about a guy thirsty. You feel what I'm saying? Who the hell thirsty? The guy just scrolling through a page, or the person or the female out there showing half her body, butt naked. You feel me? Now which one is really thirsty? Now do you see the mentality of a lot of these women these days? And this is why I stay my distance from a lot of people, man. This is why I stay completely away. And then this, the inboxing, the instant messaging. It's like a whole different playground for grown-ups that want to be grown, but mostly with childish mind, because don't nobody in their right goddamn mind have time to search Facebook all goddamn night. Don't nobody in their right mind have time to be on the internet all day looking at people pictures, lusting. You see what I'm saying? Either you stay at home with your mama, or you somewhere up under a bridge somewhere or some shelter gazing at people being thirsty. You feel me? But if you about any means getting up, handling your business, running a business, or holding down a decent job or any job, you ain't got time for that. You feel what I'm saying? So most of these people that she's referring to, Dougs exist, and we know a few of them. We're kin to a lot of them. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have these beta males out here, and then you got the alpha male. See, I'm an alpha. I'm not never beta, never simp, none of that. I'm alpha. You feel what I'm saying? The beginning and omega gonna be at the end. Because like I said, no woman validates me. No woman justifies me as a man. I'm very confident in who I am. And that's what I don't understand about most of these females that you see these days. They think if they get that little duck mouth pose, you know that little duck mouth pose? I don't know where the hell that pose come from right there. You feel me? I mean, did it come from Darkwing Duck? Or did it come from Daffy Duck? Or did it come from Donald Duck? It came from one of these damn ducks. Because I'm just tired of seeing grown ass women, 50, 60 years old, 40 years old, even 30 years old, doing it like that shit cute, perching your lips and every damn thing. Looking like you done smell some shit and you don't know where it's coming from. Excuse my French once again. But I have to talk to the people. You feel what I'm saying? And then these men that ain't got nothing going on, that ain't got no kind of standards or class, would tell the fattest chick, and no offense to the big people, you see what I'm saying? Because it's a difference between being way, way overweight and being thick, big bone, whatever you want to call it. You see what I'm saying? But you have guys telling these women who look any kind of damn way that ooh, I love to have you, girl. You so fine. Ooh, look at all that ass. You see what I'm saying? And these women just eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. And then that encourages them, dude. That encourages them to talk more provocative and dress more provocative. You see what I'm saying? Because they think like, okay, well, this working then. I must be working. And it's true. A lot of guys only think that, but at the same time, you put it in the mind. And a lot of these females think it more than guys. You see what I'm saying? A woman is no different than a damn man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think it's different. It's the genetic makeup. And pretty soon, science is gonna do away with all that any damn way. Must I preach real quick? You feel me? It's pretty soon. Even the DNA gonna come back if it's a man or woman. You feel what I'm saying? The way they doing this shit they got going on in the world. But hey, that's a different story for a different video. But she is definitely right. And I would love to hear some opinions. Because I done came across plenty of pages. You see the mom and the daughter in the clubs bent over. You know, with that little shot looking back at them. You know what I'm saying? Throw their ass out. They look over their shoulder back at the camera. What the hell is this? No wonder the hood is so messed up. No wonder these neighborhoods are going to shits. Because everybody being thirsty and everybody on this low level thinking. You feel what I'm saying? This primate, this low level animalistic way of thinking, which would get you nowhere in life. You feel me? So that's why you have a class of people. You feel what I'm saying? Must I break it down? That's why you have a class of people who's about having things and means and getting up working and grinding and hopefully one day working for themselves. That should be everybody's dream that got sense to be your own boss. You see what I'm saying? Then you have your other class of people who just go day to day with no dreams, no aspirations, just doing whatever somebody say on their job. Fine, cool. Then you have your other class of people who ain't about shit, who's living off somebody, who's basically sitting up somewhere talking shit in somebody else's house, eating up all their food and worrying about somebody liking them. They funk ass. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. Let's keep it real. These women these days, most of them, I ain't gonna say women, females, because a woman don't act like that, a lady don't act like that, but females that do that and want validation. You know what I'm saying? It's like if they don't get 10 comments a day or 100 comments or likes a day, they go crazy. They'll blow their head off. You feel what I'm saying? They'll be up in their mirror. Nobody don't like my picture. My picture been up for 10 minutes. I ain't only got number 1 or 3 likes. Shoot they damn self over a damn like because they so damn busy trying to make the world love them and show off what they got because they can't show off nothing mentally. You see what I'm saying? You want to impress me with some words. Articulate yourself. Make me think of something. I don't give a damn about you taking your shirt off, your bra off, or your clothes off and your panties off. Everybody got that. It might not look the same and it might not smell the same. Thought that was Jose. But it might not smell the same. But guess what? You all got the same damn thing. You see what I'm saying? Some might be better, some might be worse. But what I'm trying to say is this. If you want to impress a real man, come with some intellectual stimulation, if you will. You see what I'm saying? Break it down where I can make love to your mind. You can make love to my mind without any physical contact. You feel me? You could be way across the world. You could say something that hit me dead in my heart. And I'd be like, damn, I think about that person all day long more than I do with somebody who I'm around. That's what I'm talking about right there. But she is dead right, and she is, and I applaud her for standing up, speaking that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna say, well, she looked this way. Well, look, looks in the eye of the beholder. She may look ugly to you. She may look pretty to somebody else, because you will hear all kinds of comments of people talking about people instead of addressing the message. We talking about the message. You feel me? This video is not to put any female down. This video is not to put no one down. This video is to uplift you and tell you that you trying to call all these guys thirsty. And I have to get on females about this all the time. Look, you would never sit up here and make me out to be thirsty. I don't give a damn how good you think you look or how good you think your stuff is. You feel what I'm saying? Because trust me, somebody somewhere got something better than you. You feel me? So that right there is asinine right there. You feel me? See, once you know who you are, once you really know who you are, you ain't gonna accept nothing else. It don't matter if a girl walk down the street looking like Halle Berry with a big Buffy the Body booty. You see what I'm saying? And some damn what's the name? The girl with the big breasts, Esther Baxter, something like that. But anyway, with some big breasts. You know, if you ain't attracted to that and you don't have nothing to offer that person other than some looks, you feel me? That ain't nothing. You know, a regular guy pass it up. True, some might hit it, but But guess what? After that one time or that two times, once that feeling is gone, he don't want you no more because you don't offer nothing. That's why you see a lot of these women still looking good in the face, still got these bodies in these clubs and in these Walmarts in everyday life, single, alone, because you used up. Don't no man really want that. At the end of the day, a man gonna want something that complements who he is. That's why you turn on certain videos, you'll see people having things, couples in love, house clean. You feel what I'm saying? Big screen TV, 2 or 3 cars out in the garage, pool in the back, and they doing their thing. Then you'll see somebody with somebody just because they got a body and broke as hell. You know, love ain't gonna pay these bills. You feel me? And another thing, just because you got a fine ass body and you got some hips and some ass and your face look like a horse does not mean that you're capable of being a dime, a 10. You feel what I'm saying? And women think just because they got some ass and hips. See, in the 80s, in the 90s, well, really the 80s and the early 90s, beauty was considered the woman's face. Now beauty is just consider how big her ass is and her hips is. See, we done went from sugar to shit. You see what I'm saying? We done went from admiring a woman like a flower, blooming, glowing, her face, until we just admiring her anus, her butt. You feel what I'm saying? Something that she used the bathroom out of. I hate to break it down like that, but I gotta be serious. So you are more impressed with a woman ass, what she used the bathroom at, than her mind, than her face. I can't look at your booty all day, but I can look at your face all day. And if I can't look at your face, I don't give a damn how big your booty is or how good you think you are. You got to go because you don't offer anything. You know, and to these guys out here, stop being so damn thirsty, man. I ain't telling you go around and break people's hearts or hurt, you know, and lie to them or whatever else. All I'm saying is this right here. Keep it real with yourself. You know when you doing the most. You know when you doing too much. You know when you lying to somebody. Just keep it neutral and balanced. That's what people will respect, because check this out. The moment you cross over that line, they're going to call you out on it. That's just like if I came on here one day saying something else and I came the next day, people going to call me out on it. Trey, that ain't what you said. That ain't what you said, because they going to remember every goddamn thing I said. You feel what I'm saying? They going to remember everything I said. They remember stuff I said way back in January. I don't know how they do it, but hey, to each their own. But at the same time, you women calling men thirsty. Some of you women are the most thirstiest women in the world. I guarantee you, you got a gallon of water beside your bed. You got a gallon of water in your passenger side of your car, if you got a car. And for those of you who have bikes, you got one of the milk crates that you put that the milk used to come in. You got a gallon of water right there. You so damn thirsty. You feel what I'm saying? But you call a guy thirsty. Until a guy that accepts that and operate in that arena, you the simp. You the beta. Be an alpha. You feel me? And at the same time, you can give somebody a compliment without coming over too sexually, without coming across too thirsty. And yes, men and women both do it. It's a way to do everything. It ain't what you do in life. It's how you do what you do in life. Remember that. Until next time, don't obey your thirst. I'm out.